Hey there, cat guardians. We all know our feline overlords can be a bit mysterious. One minute they're rubbing all over you, purring up a storm, and the next they're giving you that if looks could kill stare. So how do you really know if your cat feels safe and happy around you? How can you tell if they're not just tolerating your presence, but actually enjoying it? Well, fear not, fellow cat servants, because today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of feline body language. We'll unravel the mysteries behind those adorable quirks, from sleepy cuddles to playful antics and everything in between. So grab your feline overlord, get comfy, and let's unlock the secrets to a happier, more harmonious life together. All right, let's kick things off with a classic sign of feline contentment, sleeping. Now I know what you're thinking. Jackson, my cat sleeps like 20 hours a day. How is that special? And you're right, cats are champion nappers. But it's where they choose to snooze that speaks volumes. See, in the wild, a vulnerable sleeping cat is easy prey. So when your little panther chooses to drift off in the open, belly exposed and all, it's a huge sign of trust. They're saying, I feel completely safe and secure here with you, human. You're my protector, my warm, breathing security blanket. And let's be honest, there's no greater compliment than knowing your cat sees you as their personal bodyguard. But hey, not all cats are comfortable sleeping out in the open, even if they feel safe. Some prefer a more strategic approach. The key takeaway here is this. Whether your cat is a fearless belly-up sleeper or a master of disguise, their chosen sleeping spot reveals a lot about their comfort level. So pay attention, observe their habits, and you'll gain valuable insights into their feline psyche. Now let's talk tails, folks. Those furry appendages are like emotional barometers, giving you a glimpse into your cat's inner world. And when it comes to happiness, there's one telltale sign you simply can't miss: the sky-high tail. You know the one. It's held high and proud, often with a little curl at the tip, like a furry question mark. This, my friends, is the feline equivalent of a giant grin and a wagging tail all rolled into one. It's a clear signal that your cat is feeling confident, content, and happy to see you. Think about it. When a dog wags its tail, it's usually a good sign, right? Well, the same principle applies to cats, just with a bit more verticality. Some cats are just naturally more expressive than others. The important thing is to learn your cat's individual tail language. Once you've established that, you'll be able to pick up on those subtle shifts that indicate a change in mood. All right, let's talk about another adorable feline quirk that often gets misinterpreted: bunting. You know, when your cat rubs their head, cheeks, and sometimes even their entire body against you, the furniture, or even your unsuspecting ankles. Now, some people think this is just their way of marking their territory, and while there's some truth to that, it goes much deeper than simple scent marking. Bunting is actually a sign of deep affection and trust. When they bunt against you, they're not just leaving their scent, they're mingling it with yours, creating a shared scent that says, you're one of mine, we're family. So next time your cat decides to headbutt you with the force of 1,000 suns, take it as a compliment. They're showing you love in their own special, slightly abrasive way. If your cat graces you with their head boops and cheek rubs, consider yourself one lucky human. You've earned a special place in their heart. All right, folks, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, cat playtime. Because let me tell you, a playful cat is a happy cat. When your feline friend is feeling good, they can't resist tapping into their inner kitten, and that means it's time for some serious fun. Think about it. In the wild, play is how cats hone their hunting skills, practice their agility, and basically just stay sharp. So when your domesticated house panther starts stalking that toy mouse or batting around a crumpled ball of paper, they're not just being cute, they're fulfilling their natural instincts. And the best part, playing with your cat isn't just good for them, it's a fantastic bonding experience for both of you. It strengthens your connection, builds trust, and let's be honest, it's just plain fun to watch them go wild. So what are you waiting for? Grab that feather wand, dust off those catnip mice, and let the games begin. Encourage those playful instincts, get creative with your playtime routines, and watch as your cat's inner kitten comes alive. Remember, every cat is different, so find what gets your furry friend going. Now let's talk about those feline vocalizations, because cats are masters of communication and their meows, purrs and chirps all hold hidden meanings. And believe it or not, a vocal cat is often a happy cat. Think about it. In the wild, adult cats rarely meow at each other. It's primarily a behavior reserved for kittens communicating with their mothers. So when your cat meows at you, they're essentially tapping into that primal bond, treating you like their surrogate parent. Sure, sometimes those meows are demands for food or attention. Let's be real, we've all been there. But more often than not, they're simply a way for your cat to connect with you, to say, "Hey, I'm here, pay attention to me." And then there's the purr, the ultimate sound of feline contentment. Whether it's a soft rumble during a cuddle session or a full-body vibration as they knead their paws on your lap, a purring cat is a happy cat. Each sound carries its own unique meaning, and by paying attention to the context, you can learn to decipher their secret language. All right, folks, let's talk about something every cat owner knows a thing or two about: food. Because let me tell you, a healthy appetite is one of the biggest indicators of a happy and healthy cat. Think about it. In the wild, a cat wouldn't survive long if they weren't interested in hunting and eating. It's instinctual, it's essential, and it's a sign that their body and mind are functioning properly. So when your feline friend greets you with enthusiastic meows at mealtime and dives into their bowl with gusto, that's a good sign. It means they're feeling good, their digestive system is working as it should, and they trust you to provide them with the nourishment they need. Now, I'm not saying you should be celebrating every crumb they devour or panicking if they skip a meal or two. Cats are creatures of habit, but they can also be finicky eaters. Stress, changes in routine, even the weather can affect their appetite. The key is to pay attention to their patterns. If you're ever concerned, don't hesitate to reach out to your vet. All right, folks, let's wrap things up with a sign of feline happiness that's often overlooked: stretching. You know that glorious moment when your cat wakes up from a nap, extends their paws out in front of them, arches their back, and lets out a big, satisfying yawn? Yeah, that's not just them being lazy, that's them being content. Think about it. In the wild, a cat wouldn't dare to stretch out fully unless they felt safe and relaxed. It leaves them vulnerable, exposed. So when your little house panther stretches out in all their glory, they're basically saying, "I'm so comfortable here, I don't even care if I'm an easy target." But it's not just about feeling safe. Stretching is also essential for maintaining flexibility, circulation, and overall physical health. So next time you see your cat indulging in a good stretch, take it as a compliment. They're only doing it because they feel completely at ease in your presence. So there you have it, folks. 7 telltale signs that your cat is living their best life, and more importantly, that they feel loved, safe, and secure with you. Does your cat greet you with a high tail? Do they shower you with head boops and cheek rubs? Let us know in the comments. We love hearing about your feline companions and their adorable quirks. Remember, every cat is unique, and their way of expressing happiness might be slightly different. The key is to pay attention, learn their individual language, and cherish those special moments of connection. Want to learn more about your furry friend? Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more. Because next time, we're diving into the dark side of feline forgiveness, or lack thereof.